Okay, welcome in everyone. Hope everyone's good. Everyone is well. Let's get the show started and let's get straight to it. Make sure everything's working, everything's good. We're set up in the middle. Spinning wheel. I'm ready to go. Would help if I had my controller with me though. Japanese Grand Prix weekend. Let's go straight to it. Morning, Squiz. How we doing, man? Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Pretty set everything up at the same time. Very short stream today. We're going to be finishing just before 2, depending on what races are going on.
Get ready for exhilaration and speed with the Japanese Grand Prix. Drivers will battle it out this weekend on the
all good here, mate.
Suzuka,
Awesome.
the only figure of 8 track in Formula
Suzuka.
1. High-speed downforce will be the name of the game here.
I'm tired. Very tired. But it's fine, because it's Saturday. It is Saturday.
When he's in such fine form.
We are also live on YouTube. YouTube side we're also live on Twitch, so feel free to check both of those out. I'm going to get the link to the YouTube. We've also updated or uploaded or re-uploaded Wednesday's absolutely amazing Hungaro race. Like, seriously, so good. Race of the season for me. So that will be coming up hopefully around 2:30, 3 o'clock-ish today. So I won't be streaming by then, but hopefully if you wanted to watch some extra stuff, you could watch that as well. Right, heavy rain for the first session today. Let's get the rubbish parts straight on. Try and get first part of everywhere on, so we'll chuck the 61 just to make sure that goes underneath. Gearbox 37%, we'll put that on. I know it's a damaged part, that's why I'm putting it on. Car setup, Suzuka today, so we need to go what I put last season. That full all the way up on the tyre camber and the towing, because don't need braking too much on this circuit apparently. Put down to there. Run plan, we'll have Yuki go slightly longer, and actually we need to put fuel usage down. Tyres I don't really care too much about because it looks like it's going to be heavy rain, so we're going to have to change and come in and pit at some point from new tyres. We'll do the same here. Engine, I don't know how quick we're going to be at Suzuka in all honesty. We had a fantastic set of races last week, so I'm happy about that. We'll chuck that in just there as well. Yeah, that seems about right. We get the car set up in for this one. Let's go with 7. I saw, by the way, Squiz, you put in into the YouTube your latest upload, so I'll be sure to throw a thumbs up on that as soon as I can, and any others that I've missed as well. Something I've considered doing with like Baldur's Gate and stuff like that, but I don't know. But the YouTube side, I want to kind of keep it racing wise. So I mean, I think for future games that I do start, I will start saving the highlights a little bit more often. So then if I did just want to rip them straight from Twitch, at least they're all saved up stuff, you know. Maybe create a new YouTube channel one day, which is non-racing stuff. Actually, that could work. A racing channel and then a non-racing channel, including future football managers. That's a thought. I might have to think about that one. I might have to strongly consider that. Right, driver options, just so we don't need to do anything. Let's go straight to practice 1. Let's do it. Recently it's just full of my Streets of Rage remake speedruns, but thought I'd switch up a little just for my streams. Yeah, why not? Why not? Oh, I'd always, like, if I ever do it, I knew I'd get quite low views on for what I do, because what I do is like so bloody niche sometimes. If I had a separate channel where I just threw anything and everything on, then the care would disappear.
And radio check.
Okay, rain-wise, we have rain scheduled for... Okay, that far into the session. By then, both drivers should be in. We'll get wet tyres on. And, oh, it's going to rain a bit sooner. That's also fine, though. There's nothing wrong with that. The rain's getting closer and closer to us.
How's the tyre temperature?
But we're nearly halfway on these drivers anyway, so... Has anybody got their secondary drivers in? Yeah, no reserve drivers that I can see. Unless they're hiding there somewhere.
Rain still coming. Copy.
That's fine. We'll drive into the rain. We'll calm down on the tyres maybe. Just so we're less likely to make mistakes.
Anything we can help you with?
There we go, and the rain starts falling. Oh, I just thought we can bring Zhou in.
Yeah, I can see a lot of rain.
Yuki's going to be available to come in soon as well. Just quickly get that ready. Track conditions now considered damp.
How do you feel? Jump in. Box area is very slippery. Yeah, copy.
So far so good, 83%. That's really good actually. I want to go quicker on the straights. I'm thinking the top end would be much better for that. Go there. Put that to below. Corner in. Ooh, no, corner in. Might have to be there. Put that down. Move that up another. Move that down another. They're both where I kind of want them to be. Just traction. I feel we need more traction. So we'll do that. Put traction up once more. Put that up to there. Up one. Down one. Look at that. Hang on, no, braking stability isn't going to be where I want it to be, so we'll put it there instead. That works. I think we might have over 90% on this next one. So let's just roll with that. Go roll with it. Go take our time. Go say what I say. Don't let anybody get in our way. Of course, straight past the pits, and then it bloody goes through.
Now let me keep this one.
Copy that.
Is everyone jumping in? God, that rain. Optimal, great, great, great. Optimal, 91%. Nice. Just move that to that side. That's the side I think we'll need to go. Or not. That, however, that's got to be 100%, surely. Everything just... I like getting all my sliders right to the edge of each one. Because then either you got it absolutely spot on, or it takes a massive chunk off the predicted, the optimal setup range, and just means that the third time you go in, you've just got a fantastic chance of actually getting it right. If it turns out you've gone the wrong way, well, at least you know you've definitely gone the wrong way, and you just have to go the complete opposite way to get a little bit closer to that optimal. I forgot to change the tyres on Zhou. That's fine. We're going to go very wet. Do you feel that rain's going to go above 4 mil? I just need to change the tyres on Zhou. So we've still got the hards on. We'll put Zhou on the intermediates for this one. Gemma, thank you. And we'll send out. After today's stream, I'll be out for the day and the night. We'll be back live tomorrow on Twitch for Football Manager.
Stand by.
1 week before the community draft. Those who don't know, community draft. I'll check it up on here. Anyone's invited, and we will be pretty much playing Football Manager on stream with all of you lot. This lovely community draft day. Anyone is invited, any skill levels, more the merrier, and let's hope we can have a load of fun. Sexy Legs, how we doing, man? How was your WWE stream? Virtual safety car. Is that us? Might be us. No, it's not us. It's not us. Send Joe out.
VSC.
Is there show us who crashed? Results were interesting. Oh god. You can imagine. Okay, virtual safety cabin. And I have milkshake. Life's good today.
Virtual safety car ending.
Yeah, okay.
Right, Drew's winning the Elimination Chamber and Bobby won. Bobby versus Seth at Mania. We've had Bobby versus Seth before for something, haven't we?
How does the car feel?
And we're struggling here. Reconfigure, we are now at, there we go. So we see straight away, traction in straights, completely wrong direction. Revert back to the, original. No. So we see oversteers the complete wrong, so we've gone the completely wrong direction for everything. Literally everything. Everything. I have a feeling we've completely gone the wrong direction for that as well. Yeah, very quickly. So that needs to be down there. That's now on the cornering needs to be on that side. Traction's now on the completely opposite side there. Braking stability needs to be lower. There we go. And that's going to be a lot better. Much bigger improvement. Tyre wise, we'll go back to the hards. We'll go with that. Morning, Sweat Dog. How we doing, man? Just a reminder to everybody, we are on YouTube at the same time today, so get yourselves over there, get the thumbs ups in there as well.
How does the track seem?
Yeah, it's right.
I should go call Yuki in early. I don't want to, but I just feel not having great tyres affects how quickly you can get all this reconfiguring done. Right, so cornering is listed as great. I'm going to put it up one, so it's definitely optimal. We'll do that. Tyres, back to hards. Reconfiguring in, send out for the last one. Are you racing later today? No. I'm out for the day and the night. So this is only a very short stream until probably about 1:30, 2. I do have an upload on YouTube happening today though, which I definitely recommend everyone checks out because it's one of the best races I've ever done. And definitely race of the season so far. Game's going good. It's, we're just keeping ourselves... We're keeping ourselves... there we go. we're keeping ourselves ahead of Williams just. So it's just a case of we're just having to try and get whatever points we can, and if we can get a gap over Williams, fantastic. Not yet in a position where we can fight the top 5. Hopefully next season we get little bits of research done, we can close that gap a little bit. When is the 2K24 out? Early March. I think it's about March the 5th, 6th, 7th or 8th. However, I will have Tuesday off, and I'll have the Thursday off that week. So there's potentially going to be a Monday stream, Tuesday stream, and a Thursday stream with creations. I haven't pre-ordered it yet though. I think I'm going to get it on Xbox still. Xbox seems like the safest option. Right, there we go. Hoping Zhou can get... so Zhou's already got 3 out of 5. We're waiting for a 2 out of 5 from Tsunoda.
What's the issue?
No issue.
We're checking.
You were imagining that your gearbox is setting on fire.
Okay, that's the checkered flag.
Tries to do something for the stream, but gone tits. So, oh man, sorry to hear that, dude. Oh, Lewis has a penalty. I don't know if that's to do with Zhou, or if this is the time of season where people are starting to buy new stuff. Yeah. Still weird. That's the main thing. That is the main thing. Alright, so car parts damaged, car setups untested, however optimal for those two, so I'm going to leave them as they are. I think we've got car setup, optimal, great, but I don't really want... Oh, traction's only set to good. So I am going to... We'll oversteer to down there. See, I've got to keep a watch of that braking stability just there, because that's a real pain being there. I might just have to... traction there. Tyre camber we can lower. To there. Yes. Go down lower to there. Move that up to there. That back down to there. That's as high as that will go. I'm going to give that a go. See what we can do. There's a lot of tweaking that we're doing with this at the moment. So, as usual, we do always run practice 1, but we simulate 2 and 3. This way, it leaves it kind of up to luck, and it just gets the weekend done a little bit quicker. So we have set satisfactions 93 and 95. If we can get both those to 97, and that would be much preferred. Right, so it's braking stability set to good. So now we know that. Move that down 1, and hopefully move that up 1. Down 1, and that should be 100%, he says. Zhou, 2 optimals, straights are on great, oversteers on great, no straights has to go up slightly, so we'll move cornering down 2 clicks, tyre camber up 2 clicks, and that is much closer. I'm happy with that. Been robbed? What? You got a lull on there, so I'm hoping that you haven't been. Jesus. God, got a minor heart attack there. Oh, that's what you meant. That's what you meant. Did that actually take 5 minutes? When you went, I've been robbed, I was just like, what? Yeah, it won't usually take the bits on Twitch for those sound effects unless the source is active on my OBS. Two minutes. That's even better. I didn't see the alert, so... Steyr, how about we?
Fuck your life!
Bing bang! Hey David, how are we doing? How are you? I'm good, thank you. Is it showing up on the chat underneath? It is showing up on the chat underneath. Fantastic. Right, so that's it for the practice. 100% satisfaction on both. Brilliant. Good start. Good, thanks. How's you today? Yeah, we're good. Really early stream today. Does mean a very, very early finish. Might only have time to do one Grand Prix, but we're trying to get through these races as quick as we can. Seeing what we can do. So with you, I was playing good racing game earlier. Was you playing this, or was you playing something else? Let us know. I do quite a lot of racing stuff on this YouTube channel. We're also live on Twitch at the same time, so if you see all these little different chats underneath, that's all the Twitch, but I've got it sorted out so that there's a Twitch logo at the start and a YouTube logo at the start, depending on where everyone's chatting from. So I'm trying my best. I've got 2 different chats open, trying to read and respond to everything that I can. But yeah, I hope you're good. Hope you are well. So we jump into qualifying with Haas, Yuki Tsunoda and Zhou Guanyu. We are going to start pushing a little bit harder now, just to pick up whatever points we can. Now that some of our rivals are starting to use their reserves and take penalties, there's going to be teams like us who are looking to pick up those points that are being left behind. Hello YouTube, I'm from Twitch. Literally born and bred in the Twitch HQ. Okay, that's our run plan just there. We're going to do something similar with Zhou. But yeah, let us know what you've been playing, David. I'll be very interested to hear it. It is very tempting. I reckon if we do rubbish at qualifying, we might actually buy 1 or 2 parts. Just depends how quick we are at Suzuka. I don't know how quick we're going to be at Suzuka. I think we've got a major upgrade through this week. There's only one way to find out, and that's to actually go into qualifying. Decked out in Twitch merch, top and oh really? Getting that self-promo in IRL. But yeah, nice to meet you as well, David. So there's no rain planned, which means we have nothing to rush for.
Green light.
There we go, that's Mick Schumacher already out in the AlphaTauri. We'll send both us out now. Longest track here at Suzuka. Zhou's not going to get passed by Schumacher, so that's going to mean hopefully a nice clean lap.
Run switch delta, stay negative.
Tsunoda quickest on the field, Perez 0.3 quicker. Zhou up there as well.
Negative on the
Get
delta.
both in the pits, and we will put some fresh shoes on. Actually, we won't put fresh shoes on. We're going to keep our current softs on and just go out for another clean lap later in the session. Here we go. Wait until everyone else starts busting out. Out now. So we'll put both out now. Just watching that pit box. And it looks like we're going to get... maybe not for Tsunoda. Tsunoda fighting with what looks like one of the AlphaTauris. Zhou with a good outlap there though. We're quick. We are quick. 4th and 7th. Ooh. That is a very quick time. And one of the Williams has been eliminated. Also got complimented my teal hair today. Nice. Yo, nice hat. Thanks, Tasman. Psych, it's lame. I'll be honest though, Tasman. You are the first person to notice that I've got an Aston Martin hat on. Like, I've had it on for 2 whole streams now. And usually people are like, oh, yo, nice hat, but literally nothing. Get a better hat. I'll get a better hat. Thought you were doing the best way to match my hair colour. Wow, it better be cool. Chair stream, let's go. Better, thank you. Yeah, Fernando Alonso Mexican Grand Prix limited edition Aston Martin hat. Happy now? Okay, so qualifying 2, we jump straight in. How bright do you want to go? I could go brighter. I could go brighter. I have a purple one just there as well, don't I? To manage qualifying 2, I think we could get both drivers into Q3. I think we definitely have a opportunity to do that. Just got to time everything right. No one's out yet. Verstappen and Stroller. There we go. It looks like we're going... Oh, Science is out a little bit late, but we avoid it for the most part. And Tsunoda with a bloody quick time.
Good lap. And we need to cool the PU on this.
Just waiting on the bright flashing lights one. Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
So
yo, I think we found our track.
Lap time looks pretty competitive at the
Oh,
moment.
Magnussen with a quick one there as well, though.
In, please, mode in.
We'll reconfigure. I'm going to keep Tsunoda. No, we'll reconfigure Tsunoda as well. Tsunoda and Zhou both out. Just watching everyone's coming out the pits. A lot of people out the pits all at once. Hopefully we can pass them at a decent part of the track. It looks like we did. But no improvements. Just gotta go pack the cars. I hope you have a good stream. Talk soon. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, Zhou could make it through. Just gotta wait for Stroll. Stroll and Perez. The two that we have to look out for. Bottas is out. Tsunoda's going to be through. Just waiting on Gasly. Where's Gasly? I think he's slowed down. I think we got both through. With Stroll, Magnussen, Gasly out. I think we found a track we could potentially get double points at. Potentially. And Hamilton's got a penalty as well at the same time, so tempted not to push too hard during qualifying. We'll only be, I want it so that we're only using one set of tyres. So I think we will wait until the very end. Do a lap right at the end, and that'll be the only lap that we do. That way we save the tyres a little bit.
2, 1, should be green.
Let everyone do their main laps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Verstappen is the last one out. So everyone in. Hamilton out. So everyone else out now as well. Right, Hamilton's going to be in the way of Tsunoda. Science has run wide.
That's the checkered flag.
And this is the only lap we're getting in for both. How bloody dark it is. Why is it so dark? Tsunoda 7th, Zhou 10th. After all the work laps done, 8th and 10th. I'm happy with that. I'm actually really happy with that. That doesn't bother me. So, starting off top 10. No signs of rain. I reckon a 2-stopper is going to be quicker. Which I think for Yuki, we'll have mediums just there. By the looks of it, softs can last up to 20 laps. Zhou, however, we're going to go soft, soft, medium. Just see how it goes. Car parts. We've got to get a better gearbox, which we have. I am actually going to swap to that better gearbox. And don't think we've got anything better here. I'm just going to double check. Yeah, gearbox is something we'll have to buy a new one of at some point. Used to be nice. Suzuka, we're quick at. Very quick at. Yeah, 7th and 9th. Let's try and build on that.
We're all good to go. Here it's... Get ready. It's the Japanese Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Something I forgot to do though. Only for a little bit we're doing this. We'll do the same with Tsunoda as well. We've got an Aston Martin just there that we're going to try and pip. Already up to 6th, could be up to 5th. Gonna get a little bit of a boost here though. Got the inside here. Aston Martin has the inside there. Got the inside here. It's going to be a long inside line for the Aston Martin. Getting held up by a Ferrari, so the Haas goes through. Surely we're not going to try and get past that Ferrari. No, not yet it seems. Awesome. Yuki up to 5th. Zhou 9th. Going to just keep everything balanced for now. Just a quick push out of here.
Copy.
And we'll calm Zhou down as well. Let's just go from there for a bit. Alonso getting straight back past Tsunoda just there.
Okay, sorry.
Not really much Tsunoda could have done there. Let's let it run from there. Let's just have them both calm down a bit. So still got Perez, Ocon, then Magnussen, Zhou right behind him. A bit of a train behind him. It's like Perez is going to do something crazy and try and overtake here. This is good for Zhou though, because Tsunoda, because he's going to have DRS. He's going to keep by the side. Nope. Perez gets the overtake done.
Best you can.
Tsunoda has a chance of getting that back though.
DRS is enabled for reference. Currently P10.
Doesn't seem to make that much of a difference to DRS, worryingly. And even more worryingly is that Zhou is falling behind. Let's change that.
From tyre points of view, we don't think lift and coast is necessary. Copy.
Fine, just a slight, very, very slight push. Just need to get away from Bottas and keep within Magnussen. Now looks it, we are keeping up. I'll push a little bit harder to keep Bottas over a second behind us. Once we get that DRS, we should be all good from there. Not going to get past the Williams here. Got Tsunoda in front of this group. So Ocon and Magnussen in a Haas sandwich. Ocon not able to get past Tsunoda yet. That's fine by me. 7th and 10th at the moment. Magnussen starts to lose those in front though. And he has. Which means Zhou trying to get an overtake done. Doesn't quite make it stick though. And Tsunoda keeping in front of Ocon.
Keep pushing.
Ocon not able to get past Tsunoda, which is great. Means Tsunoda holding on to 7th at the moment. Zhou and Magnussen fighting it out. And it looks like Zhou's actually catching up to Ocon in front. Let's get Tsunoda just pushing for a bit. I think we have an opportunity to get rid of Ocon.
Copy.
And then Zhou can catch up with Ocon instead. Just looking at that time, that interval just there. And Tsunoda's going to be over a second ahead of Ocon, which means Ocon's no longer got DRS. Zhou has.
Coast. Okay.
Zhou 0.6 behind at the moment. Zhou's going to catch up. Zhou doesn't have Magnussen right behind him. So the Williams has been left back in 10th, and he's going to be at Stroll's. Stroll can catch up. Stroll's mercy. Could potentially have 7th and 8th by the time first pit stops come along. Which first pit stops we are planning. Lap 18 for Tsunoda, and for Zhou it's going to be a little bit sooner, but I have faith we can make this work. Probably have Zhou going first. So it's Zhou behind Tsunoda. Zhou can hold back Ocon for a bit. Tsunoda's actually right behind Perez right now. He's caught up to the main pack in front, which means he's tagging along for 4th place. Brilliant. Yeah, it looks like we're definitely very strong at Suzuka. Can't overtake Zhou, but that's fine. Zhou's keeping up, so... Oh no, Zhou's lost it. Let's, we'll have Zhou go one more lap. The tyres is on 50% now, so pace is going to start dropping now. A few have already pit. We are going to... We're going to pit this lap, actually. We're going to follow... no, we'll go next lap. What we're going to do with Zhou is push, attack, be aggressive. Hopefully you can catch up to Ocon as well at the same time. We'll do that. Yuki, not too bothered with at the moment. No rush. It's Russell. Zhou has overtaken Ocon. Zhou in the pits. 2.6. Okay stop. It's an okay stop. Balance that for a bit. Tsunoda will be ready to go into the pits very, very soon. We'll do exactly the same thing with Tsunoda. I think he's going over to the mediums, so we'll have it the following lap he goes in.
Box.
Push hard and everything you have there, and we'll keep doing that until Tsunoda's due to go into the pits. Tsunoda finds himself up in third now. Catch up to Leclerc, and he's gone in as a yellow flag. 2.7, not the quickest stop, but he's going to be in front of Leclerc. Sainz had a lock up. So we have Tsunoda slightly pushing on his tyres. Right next to Bottas. It's fine, he's going to have DRS here.
After the tyres.
Okay.
I set him on deploy just for this bit so he can easily clear Bottas.
Copy.
Bottas yet to pit, but look at that, Tsunoda just hell of a machine is in at the moment. He's going to pass Gasly. Those in front who still need to pit. We still have Verstappen and Ocon who need to pit.
You did a good job. Excellent work.
Zhou's overtaken Norris and a few others. Is that because Norris is in the pits, or...?
So here we go.
Oh no,
Heading
there we go.
into turn one.
Norris gets overtaken there. Is Norris going to go across and block the Ferrari? He does. Perfect. Perfect. Let's hope that Norris is still blocking off that Ferrari. He is. Which means Norris is now over a second behind. Leclerc's over a second behind Zhou now. He's been playing like a dragon, infinite wealth. And it has been the most fun I've ever had when playing a game. Enjoyed every second of it, not sponsored. Yeah? Awesome, man. That's great. That's so good to see. How long have you beaten it yet, or are you still going on? And if you're still going on it, how many hours have you put into your current save? That's good, man. I'm really, really glad and happy to hear that. Oh, that's Zhou catching up. Can we have Zhou push? Let's push a little bit on the tyres. We're going to be within a second, so actually I probably don't need to push as hard as I want to, as I need to. 0.7 behind Bottas. We're going to get a DRS here, which means that we should be able to put even more than 3 seconds ahead of Norris and Leclerc. And we should be able to get the overtake done here. We're going to get the overtake done here. Perfect. Bottas still hasn't pit yet. Neither is Ocon or the leader, and once Verstappen finishes his pit stop, he is actually going to be behind Perez. Potentially behind Tsunoda as well, but we'll see. And Leclerc's only just got past Norris. Right, everyone's set on neutral, and with the tyres we're just letting it roll. Right, 18 hours in and still in chapter 4, but I've also been playing Life is Strange before the storm. I get distracted and not play. No, that's fine, man. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Right, 7th and 8th. And we're still waiting for the leader in 2nd place to pit. Meanwhile, we can literally just let this roll for a bit. We're losing a little bit of time to Leclerc. Leclerc setting some bombs of laps in. At lap time wise, a second and a half quicker than us, so he will catch us up eventually. I'm not too bothered, to be honest. Leclerc isn't a Ferrari. The Ferraris are naturally stronger, quicker anyway. Sorry. Right, Russell's overtaken Ocon. Russell could be in line to get a win here. Just got to see if Zhou can block off Leclerc and Stroll. Stroll's on a bit of a roll as well by the looks of it. Kind of. I think Stroll's only as high as he is because of the DRS. That's Verstappen in the pits. Are we going to come out ahead of Verstappen? Tsunoda's behind, but not close enough to get an overtake on Verstappen. Verstappen going to one stop by the looks of it. Which means he might be a sitting duck. Tsunoda's keeping up. Zhou's going to catch soon. So we're going to have Zhou pushing on the field, because if Zhou can get a DRS from Tsunoda, that's going to help him defend from Leclerc. Just keeping it in. Zhou will have DRS. This puts Yuki in a spot of bother, but it does help Zhou defend against these two. Have Tsunoda push here.
You've got energy.
A little bit more aggressive on the tyres as well. Probably will help us massively if Tsunoda can keep up with Verstappen. We're actually losing Verstappen. Get aggressive on them tyres just in case that helps. I cannot confirm or deny it does. Oh, we did show us 0.9. Just keep pushing, Yuki. God, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. Don't think we're going to get it. We're not going to get it. Right, 6th and 7th at the moment, and you know what, I'm just going to let it roll for a bit, because we can afford to. Tsunoda's not due to go into the pits until lap 38. Zhou is... Oh, pit stop issue, and Tsunoda's off! Oh, come on. Driver mistakes going on at the moment now.
So what the f am I doing?
Now we're at turn 11 now. It's
Not even pushing.
inviting.
Not even pushing. Like, it's not a car issue, that's a driver issue, that. Okay, we're still going to let it roll. Gasly is catching up. Hamilton with a pit stop issue
what
now.
happened there, Karun?
So the Mercedes crew are out. Ah, they just can't get the front left tight enough.
So that's Sainz, Hamilton. Right, Tsunoda, let's have Tsunoda push slightly on
No
those.
saving required.
Okay.
And Tsunoda's lost a place to Gasly. And looks like he's going to completely lose Gasly here. So Yuki, but you're going to have to just... oh, he's lost a load of tyre from going off as well. Leclerc overtakes Zhou, and we could suddenly be looking at maybe a 9th and 10th place finish. It's a really strong start. Zhou going to be getting ready to go into the pits soon. Zhou's already over a second behind. Okay, fine. Is what it is. Ben, good to see you, man. Ben, you're up early. Trying to overtake Zhou, and Zhou gets overtaken by Gasly. Losing all of our places now. Okay, let's open the pit options. Need to stick to mediums for the rest of the lap, rest of the race. So let's do it.
Boxing this lap.
So we'll have Zhou push.
See if we can get Gasly.
Just try and keep a bit closer to Gasly if we can. Can't sneak past 6:30 on the weekends because work life. Oh, damn. Sorry to hear that, man. Okay, Zhou in the pits and a quick pit stop. Third quickest pit stop of the race. We come out just behind Albon. Going to just warm the tyres up slightly. There we go. Go back to standard, and we are close enough to Albon that we can maybe make a few positions. We are about to make a few positions up. We go a bit light on the tyres for a couple of laps for Yuki.
Copy.
Just so we can save a little bit of tyre. Okay, we've done that for 2 laps. Go back to normal for a bit. Pit options, let's go over to the softs. Do it this lap. Yuki in just before everyone gets DRS behind him. Don't work on the weekends, but work schedule has me conditioned to not be able to sleep in. I'll be honest, I work at like... I start most of my shifts at 7 o'clock in the morning, so I'm always up without fail at around 5:30 or 6. I can't do anything about it. It's an absolute curse. I'll have you know. Alright, Zhou up to 9th. Still got Perez and Verstappen. Perez still needs to pit. It looks like Gasly in front we might be looking at. We might be able to catch up to Gasly. We are 8 seconds behind though, so we'll have to see how we get on with it. 13 laps left. Zhou's now down to 10th. It's going to be disappointing if we only get a point from this. Perez with a pit stop issue though. Interval. So that Zhou's right behind Leclerc. I don't know if Leclerc's got some issues somewhere. 10 laps to go. Lots of fuel. Always wondered why my grandpa was always awake at the ass crack of dawn when I was a kid. Now I know why. Yeah. These last laps, and Yuki's half a second quicker. We're going to be quick enough to maybe have an onslaught with the Ferrari here. Go push on the fuel for both.
From tyre point of view, we don't think lift and
Go
curse is
top
necessary.
up slightly for Yuki. This, so Zhou's now within distance. Yuki's now within distance. Should go put get some management going. So that's 2 lots of DRS, and that's 1. We could potentially get a double overtake here. Not quite. That is Zhou up into 9th, and Tsunoda could potentially be up to 10th as well. Let's have Zhou push a little bit. I think the tyres... Yeah, Alcon's on hards and on 50%, so his pace is going down anyway. Deploy quickly for Zhou. Just until about there. Zhou is now ahead. I'm just looking at the interval. He's within a second. Zhou could potentially pick up an extra point or 2. He's got to chill it out where he is. Tsunoda. Push on the fuel. It's in the right place to get a nice boost. Softs versus hard. Softs win. This time, not in life. As Tsunoda and Haas are now in double points. 9th and 10th.
To go.
Nice one.
Good pass from Yuki.
Good job, come on.
See if we can push Yuki a little bit here.
If you could push a bit harder and try and get up to him, let's see.
Zhou's just going to chill out where he is. Might have Zhou actually just top up rather than go all out.
Charge on. Copy.
In fact, let's not do that because we're nearly actually running out of range.
No more lift and coast.
Go on, Zhou. Keep within a second. Keep within a second. They're both passing each other, going side by side, which only helps me. That's how many laps to go and got told 6. As soon as you cross the line, you got asked again, you got 12.5. Do you know it's now 4 laps when you get right?
3 laps to go.
Back off now. Copy.
Both the Haas. If we somehow get 7th or 8th with either of these two drivers. Virtual safety car. Who has crashed? But this is perfect.
And oh dear!
Verstappen!
Verstappen! And while all
That's
that was
big.
happening, the crew in the garage
That
would
is
do
big.
nothing but watch on.
That puts us up to 8th and 9th.
VSC.
Another instant. Is that another instant under the virtual safety car? Alright, we ready? Let's fuck shit up.
The virtual safety car ending.
Copy.
Final lap. And go on, Joe! Yuki, are you gonna get anything as well? Potentially. Nearly hitting into the Ferrari. We have DRS here. I don't think we're gonna get it.
Keep pushing, you know what to do.
Okay.
Ah,
No energy, bottom of the pack.
great finish. Great finish. Hey Anna, how we doing? Welcome to the YouTube side. Right, 7th and 9th. The 7th and 9th is really good. Oh, we would definitely be taking that. And both for Williams, neither of them in the points. So we get a little bit further ahead.
Let's check and flag.
God, that was a close finish. Virtual safety car at the death.
Good job, guys.
Well done.
With Verstappen out as well. Hamilton down in 13th. Man, Russell gets the win though. Dun,
Zhou
dun, dun.
Guanyu put it all together today for an
Yeah, he did. Right, let's rush through if we can. Up 2 places for Zhou, down 2 for Yuki. Means everyone gets a little bit closer to max. That is George Russell's 4th win of the season. Overtakes Charles Leclerc in the driver's standings. Constructors wise, we are an extra 8 points. Oh, you lot can't see it, but we are. No, you can. Extra 8 points in front of Williams. Williams on 22, us now on 47. Hoping that's us sorted and safe for the rest of the season, but anything can happen. Literally anything can happen. Good massive amount from the sponsors as well. We're going to try to save some money because we need to buy some new parts soon. Still get like the research and stuff like that done. Hey Billy, how we doing, man? Underfloor research is complete. Regulation votes. We voted for. Tiebreaker voted for. What's this? Cost cap to go up. Got a couple of mil. Car parts development. So we're designing a new rear wing, which gets finished in 5 days' time. Let's get some research done on. I had two minor technical changes for these next season. So let's get ourselves in for new suspension. Your cost cap. Wow. Wow. Don't know how I feel about that. Right, brake cooling. Go with that. Feel the burn. Yeah, sure. So all that research getting done. Rear wing just there. Manufacturing. Do we need to manufacture anything while we're here? We're doing suspension underfloor. We've got a new rear wing come in. Got 6 of those left. 7 of those. 6 of them. I think we're okay. Good lad, you know it makes sense. What? What? Okay. Any other facilities we need to... So, condition of these is pretty low. Refurbishment takes less than a month, so... or we could upgrade this one. Did say we were going to save money up, but... going to upgrade it instead. Inspections failed, that's fine. Manufacturing complete of the underfloor. Is that completely new underfloor for everybody, or is that me just... Can't see building those, I don't know. Anyway, still replacement for the rear wing. Ooh, don't need to do the same there. Scouting complete of Sergio Perez. 3 months left on his contract. Just in case. Let's go by overall rating. Is there anybody that we haven't got details for? Is in a main seat? Daniel Ricciardo and Nick De Vries. Let's get Daniel Ricciardo detailed scouting done. We've got De Vries. I think that's every main driver after that. BU is ready to be carried by me again. You are welcome. Okay. Yeah. Just waiting for that roster reveal. Though I presume, Darry, you want LA Night again. Or LA Lips again. In which case I'll get that I'll get that reserved in for you. I think a lot of people want to keep their characters, so that's going to be about 30 people already sorted. God, this Aston Martin cap's not as comfy as the regular one. The Darry carry must continue. Or do you have the headache? Wow. So I've already chosen my character. If someone wants to put in the BU command, yeah, I think me, Cupcake, and Kingdom already have our characters locked in that I've written on the sheet so far. I'm updating it every 2 days with like newly announced superstars. Didn't have much choice last year, but I'm happy to keep shushing people. Hey man, there's gonna be a few people who are going to get given the list and just basically asked, do you want the same as last season? So once they're all done, then there'll be a better idea of who's got what. I'd like to stick with Bobby Lashley, but do have a backup just in case. Oh, if you want to stick with Bobby Lashley, Doc, then I'll tell you now. I'm happy to give you Bobby Lashley on a plate. Oh, refurbishment complete. Oh, now we've got team attractiveness back up. How does that actually do? So Max is obviously still not interested. Charles isn't. It was Alonso. Alonso is the highest who's open to negotiation from Haas. We've also got Gasly. Bottas is open, and everyone underneath is pretty much open apart from Piastri. Oh, Piastri's not interested. He's only got 3 months left. That's an interesting one. I would like to keep like no problem. Okay, so for some reason Piastri is not open. Norris is obviously not, so none of McLaren. Carlos, Lewis, Lando, George, Charles, Max. None of them are interested, but Alonso would be. Perez wouldn't be, Gasly would. Gasly up to an 88 at the moment. Ocon on an 87. Buyout fee, so Ocon's actually out of contract at the end of this season. Put him at the top, but we do have Yuki and Zhou. They've both got 2 years left, so breaking that contract would be... I think we're going to keep Yuki and Zhou next season anyway. In all honesty, that cost to break contract is just too high for Haas. So we'll see where Ocon goes next season. We already know at the end of this season, Charles is out of contract, George is out of contract, Lewis is out of contract, Carlos is out of contract, Alonso is out, Perez is out, Ocon's out, Albon's out, Magnussen's out, Piastri's out. Like, Theo's no longer potentially not going to be a reserve driver anymore. Drogovic potentially isn't going to be a reserve driver anymore. Like, my silly season at the end of this season is going to be silly, I think. What I like in Infinite Wealth is that enemies can also pull up in cars and can detect you while they are driving. Like, oh, that is pretty cool. You seem almost optimistic to sign some of the bigger drivers. I think I'll talk about signing them, but we are probably going to stick with Yuki and Zhou. Both very good in this game. 84 each, so next season they will probably... By the end of this season, they'll both be 85. Yeah, there's going to be some big moves. Some big moves. We'll see if even Alonso or Hamilton have a seat next season. God, imagine if a team... Imagine if Mercedes signs on Hamilton, but signs in Alonso as well. Anything can happen. Do we need to head to the beach, get my tan out, and walking past they go, oi, get that guy. I recommend getting Alonso in your team, even after 2 seasons. Definitely need a new head of aerodynamics, but that'll come eventually. It's time. Okay, design complete for rear wing. Let's get that manufactured in. Rear wings. Just gonna put us high up on the top speed. Insufficient funds. Oh crap. So we're not getting the rear wing yet. Suspension's done though. This does mean I'm not going to be able to research anything. I'd rather research something than build something at the moment. So let's see if we have got enough to research something. Research. now to try and join at the end of their contract, so you're not paying to break contracts. I'd still be breaking the contracts on my current drivers, which is 5 mil each. And as we know with F1 Manager, if you end up in a negative, your team rating just goes down like a rock anyway. A lead pipe. So you want above 1%. $194. I do just over 1% in everything. It's a little increase. £100 left. That's gonna be expensive catering. Oh, nice. Cool. Refurbishment's complete there. So that we got another double points finish in Japan. Yes, we did. Very good. Thanks for a late crash from Verstappen. That put us into not a 10th, which is good. So a 9th and a 7th I think we got. Yeah, good to see Zhou finally getting those points in. That makes me happy. Performance targets, let's just carry on doing safe ones. One driver into Q3, both drivers getting into the top 15. Just seems like a easy little amount of money at the moment. Promise to finish, as much as I want to say both drivers in the top 10, which would get me nearly 300 grand. I'm going to keep with 15th, just so we've got some money coming in. Oh, hang on, did I just see there was another qualifying one? There was. Qualifying position streak. Both drivers, top 15, 5 races in a row. Yeah, not a massive fan of the sprints. At all. Race simulator refurbishment complete. So getting some of those stats up.
Our calendar brings us to the Middle East.
Just a reminder to everybody, we are live on YouTube at the same time. Everyone on YouTube, we're live on Twitch at the same time. Please feel free to go over and throw a thumbs up. Also, you'll see a little this week's upload, or this week's second upload, which premieres after the stream finishes. So get a thumbs up on that video as well. Yeah, just very quickly. In fact, I could do it while sorting this out. Right, before we do car setup, let's get our car parts done. Go back to the rubbish ones. And gearbox down low as well. It's damaged. I know. I know. Car setup. Go there. .35 and 90 just there. Extra 2 laps. Driving plan. Less fuel. Whatever. Do the same with Zhou. Do have the latest suspension, just double checking. How have you been this week, Sean? Been all good, mate? Gearbox down to that one. .35 and 90 just there. Finish with that because why not? I'm so tired. I think we're ready to do the first session. Let's do it. Might start seeing a few more of the reserve drivers coming up. Just have a quick look at the driver list. Not this time though.
should be green now.
Let's go that speed while I just quickly sort out some stuff. Go quickly run a 1-minute ad, but don't worry, you won't miss anything. Just very quickly copy and paste in some YouTube video stuff to the latest upload that's happening later today. Find my past one. There we go. That'll do. Thank you to everyone who's watched the NASCAR race this week. Missing everything. And there we go. Wow. Thumbs up. Subscribe. There we go, that's all ready. Really click across for these as well. How are you today, Kingdom? We all good? We all well? Right, I can go out right ring. Let's get that thumbs up as well. Perfect. Right, that's done, that's done. Quickly refresh that as well. Skip that. Cool. 3 out of 5 so far for Zhou, 2 out of 5 for Tsunoda. Even with damaged car parts, Piastri, Ricciardo and De Vries won't get anywhere near us. There's Zhou. Show already done.
I feel very natural with this balance at the minute.
I keep thinking he says Nacho. Like Nacho Libre. I don't know why. 8 hours straight sleep last night for the first time ever in my life. I've already had a morning nap. I think I'm feeling good. Nice. Ooh, that's a lot of greats. But now I've got to make some choices. So they're all right in the middle. Great. Not so great. What do we think we need to go with? I think we need to go with cornering. Hang on. I think we'll do that. Straights is a really weird one for me to get used to, but this will mean that a lot of these will not be right. Unfortunately. Lap times 125s.
How's the car?
Let me give this one.
Copy.
Oh, great then. So I hope that's not 86% as well. Got not two on the straights at least. It's 88. So we don't need to change the rear wing angle at all, which is a relief. That to there, that to there. Knock that down a couple of notches, and that should be that. Hopefully. Hopefully. We'll do it anyway. So let's start painting the Audi TCR since I own it, so I'll likely be the TCR I tend to drive. Might find I've settled on my team paint to transfer to everything else. I'm going to guess pink. Yellow flag from somebody. Not completely pink. But yes. Hamilton spun.
Let's watch these cars as they head into turn 10.
I still don't know how I feel about the
and ultimately just unable to bring the car
Mercedes
under
paint livery for this season. The silver at the front, I'm just like, I don't know. But it's weird. Like, so the first 4 or 5 cars come out and it's majority carbon, and then Aston Martin onwards, it's been like, but the quicker teams have not actually gone for as much carbon as what the slower ones have all done. Like Alpine is pretty much a carbon machine. I actually quite like it for some weird reason. Man, that's an interesting one without context. Well, Fez hit the weight limit, so I'm guessing a few of us did too.
We can keep it like this.
Copy.
Oh, they hit the weight limit. Where was that? Where was that reported? God, how quick Zhou gets his 5 out of 5s when you got a hundred feedback engineer. They cut 6 to 8 kilos from this car. Jesus Christ. Right, brake stability just needs to be on the other side. That is a very simple fix. That's all it takes. 100%. Meltzer reported. It's not even funny. Yeah, we're probably going to keep both drivers to season 3. Mainly because it costs 5 mil to break the contract. I'm not willing to spend that 5 mil to break the contract. Hey, Luigi. To be fair, Merc could have gone for a fully silver front and faded as black, although I don't think their new livery is that bad anyway. I probably just need to see more pictures of it and actually see it on the circuit. Like, it's all well and good seeing it in the lighting that they want you to see it when it's out on the circuit. I know a few have already been out on the circuit. I think I've seen one picture of one car on the circuit, and that was the Red Bull in the rain. That's all I've seen. The rest of them I'll need to have I'll need to have a look at some point. Actually, people who are in my Discord, chuck the pictures in the Discord, because I would love to see them. Just put in the Discord link in both Twitch and YouTube. By the way, welcome in Luigi, I hope you're good, I hope you're well. Discord just there, and whee! Gotta do at least 4 times a stream, contracted to by Banatech. So a video on YouTube of the Fez on track for a filming day. I'm still going to go with the Ferrari being my favourite livery this season. There's just something about it that just looks... It just... Every single part of that car suits itself livery-wise. I'm still going with Alpine as second. Don't know if I got a third yet. I'll need a few more looks. I know loads of people like the RB. I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about it.
Tires.
The tire is finished.
Copy.
29%? Ah, you're fine. We'll just conserve. 34 for
Slow down
Yuki.
Copy.
Wait, Yuki's actually going to be done. Time. There we
How does it
go.
feel?
Finally. Gonna get a quicker. I don't know if we're going to be done in time. Can't send out. However, 95% is great. 1, 2. Only do that once. Ooh, this isn't giving me a lot of scope to make many changes. If I can somehow get that to 97, then that'll make everything okay again. I don't think it's going to let me anyway. Oh, tyres, because the tyres are gone. Oh, I'll just put less fuel in. It'll trigger the lock, man. Possibly. I can live in hope. I need to have another look at the Williams. I do think this is my favourite dark blue Williams livery, though. That is very nice, but I don't know about the red wheels. I think we need to normalise not having black wheels. I love the Google Chrome thing that McLaren have going on. Do they still have the Google Chrome wheels? McLaren? It's a nice touch. I like it. For some reason, I like really weird looking stuff when it comes to liveries, football shirts, etc, etc. Right, Tsunoda's not coming back out again. We're a bit late. Doc detests Williams. Right, so Charles and Max are both going to have penalties this qualifying, as it stands. They took my idol from me. They can fight. Man, that's fair. Fair enough. I don't like the wheel covers. The rims themselves underneath the covers look amazing. So if they put the covers on because the wheels are getting more damage on them.
The race weekend continues. Here we are now at qualifying.
Just like normal qualifying.
Just a reminder to everybody, if you haven't already, get over to the YouTube side, put a thumbs up on the video. The more thumbs ups we get on the videos, the more people that discover the channel, and probably fair to say everyone who's discovered the channel stuck around. Though we've loved having you here, so may we get more and may we continue with it. No clue what the covers are for. Probably aero or brakes related. Right, low confidence, Q1. Yeah, we've got to do this bit, haven't we? Carry on pushing. We have a good amount of points now. Actually, let's put that gearbox on anyway. Yeah, we can't do anything about that setup. In fact, we've got 95 at the moment. We're just going to have to hope. Just hope for now. That's the run plan we're going with. That's the run plan we're going with. Let's do the same with Zhou. Get that engine on. ERS, put the best one on that we got. And then gearbox. Go with the second one this time. Setup wise, everything optimal. You know what? That's great. Keep going with that. Luigi, how's your day going so far? Here we go. Let's wait for everyone else to jump on the track. As soon as I say that, someone jumps on the track. Oh, everyone's going to just burst onto the track straight. Oh no, so Tsunoda's going to have a clear run. Zhou might have some problems with Leclerc. Leclerc moved straight out of the way, so we're good. Zhou went quicker than Tsunoda. in the second sector. Not so much an F1 car, but it was great to throw the GT3s around there on Project Cars 2. Project Cars 2 and Imola. Wasn't that the situation that we had on stream with
Stay negative on your delta. Mode in, please. Mode
the person who feels that Kingdom is their favourite mod in the world? I don't like the iRacing version of Imola at all. There's too many off tracks on it. I just cannot get along with it at all. Not too bad. I'm not doing anything today, anyways. It's just a chill day in the house. That sounds perfect. Absolutely perfect. How has yours been? So we've woken up a little bit earlier today because I'm out for the day, out for the evening. So we'd usually start streaming in about 2 hours from now instead of now. And we'll probably be carrying on until about 7 o'clock in the evening UK time. But today we're actually stopping at around 2. In fact, I'm probably going to get the sprint races done and we're going to leave the main race for next week. Because yeah, I'm out for the day, out for the night, but we're back tomorrow for Football Manager on Twitch. So just let anyone on the YouTube side know, we do stream on Twitch as well. Twitch is full of not just racing stuff, do RPGs, other sports games, party games sometimes, all sorts of stuff. And then those on the Twitch side, we do mainly racing stuff on YouTube. That includes the former F1 Manager, iRacing. Started doing some, well, we did a little preview of GT Manager, NASCAR Manager as well. Very mixed reviews about those. Each to their own though. And hopefully when the new F1 game comes out, we'll be able to do that as well. I want to try and do the F1 game a bit more this year. Give it a shot. Broaden the audience out a little bit. How do you have a social life? Wow. Favourite football club? See, I'm a Man United fan. But my birthplace club is another one that I look out for results for, which is Northampton Town. We actually use them in Football Manager every Sunday. We've got them up to the Championship at the moment. Slowly making our way up to being financially secure. Yo, we're quicker than one of the Ferraris here. We're quicker than the Alpines. Quicker than the Aston Martins. Oh, maybe not Stroll, so Alonso will end up getting quicker there. It's the Williams we have to beat. I don't care about any of the other teams, but we have to beat the Williams. Hey Logan, what kind of state is this game in these days? I would say for F1 Manager, if you enjoyed the management games like Motorsport Manager, or you played the last one, you liked it a little bit. The game seems to be regularly going on sale on different platforms, so if you see it on sale, pick it up. Obviously with the console version, you're not going to be able to use any mods or anything like that. I'd probably say there's probably 1 or 2 mods that have already been released with this season's liveries on there. So if you have a PC and you know how to mod the game, then definitely go for it. It does play very similarly to last season's. There are a couple of quality of life updates. The AI is a little bit smarter. You can't cheese it as easily, but the same thing with the cheesing. Like, look at what's so. There's been a whole debacle with Football Manager last week because they found out there's a glitch where, and Darry, if you're listening, you've probably heard this glitch where you can put in an exact offer to the T with installments, and it glitches the game into automatically accepting it. And there's people crying, screaming like, oh, this is ruined Football Manager, oh, we need to get rid of this glitch. But it's only a glitch that the player can initiate, and if the player doesn't want to use the glitch, they don't have to use it. So much fake outrage. So much fake outrage. This game was added to the Game Pass for Xbox. Perfect. Well, there you go. If you have an Xbox, then you can get it on the Game Pass. Is that PC Game Pass as well? But it's the same with F1 Manager last season. People going, oh, the game's too easy if you do this, this, and this. Then don't do it. Don't do it. Why are you You're literally crying. Please stop crying. Oh, God, he's still crying. But yes. I think if you see this game on sale, definitely go for it. I'm still having a lot of fun with it. I'm relaxing with this game and not taking it too seriously. You have a lot more fun with it. It is, however, still an absolute learning curve. If you choose one of the lower teams, you are going to struggle and not have a good time straight away. If you want a good time, then please choose one of the top 3 teams like Mercedes, Ferrari, Red Bull. Just choose any of them 3. Just get used to the game first. So I said they're going to patch the game during the winter update to remove the transfer glitch. But yeah, the amount of people getting upset over it is just incredible. Like, just don't do the glitch. It's only your own game you're breaking. But oh well. Favourite club, which is also my home club, is Newcastle. Why do I get so many Newcastle United fans in here? I've not been into football for long at all though. My first game I probably watched was the Euro 2020 final. Oh nice. Okay, cool. But Newcastle United, they're in a good place at the moment. Maybe not at the moment this season with the injuries they've had, but they're definitely set out for the future pretty nicely. Right, no rain in this session. Let's have a quick look at the track map. We've got Ocon, Alonso, and Perez already out. Let's get both my cars out now. Hopefully we can get clean runs on laps. Tsunoda's going to have a clean lap. Zhou, maybe not. Anyway, Tsunoda in 3rd.
Delta, stay negative. Cool as much.
So many people have direct access to mouthing off to developers, pretty much anyone else. They think they're heard with outrage and change will happen. Usually it ends with said person being muted or blocked. Yeah, and there's no room at all for threatening developers, content creators, people who do the arts, moderators for like forums and stuff. Like, you see it so much. And like I said, everywhere, the problem with social media is it gives a voice to those with the loudest voice who are not necessarily the correct voice. In this case, the loudest voice is the outrage. The correct voice is those who are just like, just don't do the glitch. What's wrong with you?
I agree.
Right, Zhou and Tsunoda. In a decent place at the moment. We are going to reconfigure and put on the same shoes. Just so we've got a clearer lap. The second one. I don't feel this is a track we're strong at. But because we've had some good upgrades and we've finally find ourselves at the Alpine Aston Martin just below level. Social media needs a limit to what it should be able to do. Yeah, I know. We know it won't happen though. We're just going to have to go out at random times. We've got Gasly out there. Let's see how that goes. Oh, yellow flag for somebody.
We're P11.
We've got Russell who might knock out both the Haas here. See how Russell gets on with his lap.
Now P10. Nice job on that lap.
Oh, hang on. Russell... Okay, Russell's just doing his first sector now. He's quicker. Yeah, we're going to be knocked out of qualifying. Unless it's not quite as quick as Zhou. Oh, wow, it's definitely quicker than Zhou. Magnussen got in. And Albon. Right, Williams are quick at this track. Dirt sheet responses. Oh, yeah. Somehow the last few days I've managed to just not read dirt sheets other than headlines and just avoid the toxicity of the users of them sites. I block so many people and mute so many people on social media. And just when I think I've finally got it sorted, another one pops up. Just the nature of the beast of it. And then spiraled into another fantasy booking snap. Oh god. So also those on the YouTube side or those new on the Twitter Twitch today. We also are starting up a new federation for WWE 2K24 where you lot get created, put into the game, and then we just let your characters fight each other. Sounds simple, but the fact we've managed to stretch this over years and years and years and people keep coming back, loving it, means I think we're doing something right with it. Right, back to practice 2, so now we've got to go back through all our car parts. Put on the rubbish stuff. He's telling me how badly he wants Austin versus Punk. The only problem with that is because the internet has said that they want Austin versus Punk. Nobody wants Austin Punk, but because the loud voices have suddenly put pictures up of it. You know, I don't think anybody truly wants Austin versus Punk. It's pretty cool to see Austin against KO. That should have been the last match for Stone Cold. Oh, was it actually teased 10 years ago? Oh, okay. Right, in that case, I'll probably take that back then. 10 years ago, I was only just getting back into it. Right, can I change the car setup? No, I can literally change one thing. It's not worth changing. But both 97%, so I don't need to change anything at all with it. That being said, simulate the session. Austin's shirt during the pipe bomb. He did wear it during the pipe bomb, didn't he? I've completely forgot about that.
Well, the excitement.
Sprint race. God, this cap is cutting into my skull. I don't have to wear it for much longer, luckily. Right, the softs are a second quicker. Oh wow, I'm literally have to run them until under 30%. I'm going to keep with mediums, actually. Just keep with the mediums. Push the cars a little bit more. And just get wide DRS. Starting 14th and 13th. That's not good at all, is it? And I know you'll laugh. Undertaker versus oh yeah, like Java. Oh yeah, that would have been great. That would have been awesome. So we know if we go aggressive through the whole race, we will run out of tyres at the end, but we're not going to go that far. Anyway, car parts, we nearly forgot to change them. Let's get that in. Let's get the decent ERS in. And let's get a substandard gearbox in. Car parts damaged, don't care. Get that engine in. Let's get that ERS in. I said let's get that ERS in. Then gearbox. Substandard. And to look up so he didn't fall off the ramp. Okay, sprint. Let's try and get both cars into
the sprint today
the top 10. Won't be guaranteed points because it's points at 8th.
Ready for the sprint. Here in
Look at that Ferrari lockout. Alpine in 5th.
And it's lights out and away we go.
6th. Need to beat those Williams. So both the Haas side by side. Just need the Williams to make a mistake. It looks like the Williams have gone with softs. Wow, we are the only two that have gone with mediums. Us being side by side is not helping. Zhou, just chill out for a second.
Slow down now.
Yep.
Just hold off everyone behind us.
Back off now.
Okay.
Actually, I do have this opportunity to
So
push
they're
and
keen on
keep
these
up,
tyres.
so let's try it with 0.6 at the moment.
DRS enabled.
Okay, we have
Currently
DRS.
P13. So ahead of you, Albon. Bottas's car behind. Save fuel, save fuel.
Copy.
Yeah, mediums might not have been the right shout, but if we can keep this train going, which could be up to 10th, do have a chance. We'll just let it run. It's only a sprint race. They got Osprey and Hammond Page versus the Shield. Okay. Yeah, we're losing a lot of places in the sprint. Oh, yellow. De Vries run wide. So a late safety car would do us wonders. Tsunoda's still keeping up with Bottas. We've got 10 laps left and people are already on 50% for their medium tyres, by the way. 10 laps to go. Let's have a look at these lap times. We are actually about to run quicker than everyone else in front of us. Just saying.
No saving required.
Copy.
Put deploy here, because we've got DRS. Apparently he doesn't want to pass him though. We'll let it run. Okay, let's go get him here, hopefully. Because our tyres are just better. Both the Williams are now starting to fall back. We're 2 seconds behind. Let's see if we can go slightly aggressive. There we go, we are slowly catching. Perez has just run wide. Now Tsunoda is within striking distance
No more overtaking.
Copy.
of the Williams. We can harvest.
Focus on bringing the pack back up.
Copy.
Hey B, how are we?
Keep on the tyres.
Yeah.
Zhou at the moment looking to get
From a tyre
past
point of view, we don't think lift and
them.
case is necessary. Copy.
16. 3 laps to go. Tsunoda has got past Albon. Just has Magnussen in front. A big 6-second gap. 3 laps to go. We'll go light. Conserve some
Take it
fuel
easy.
as well.
Copy.
Lift and coast.
Top 10.
Right until it's the last lap. And Tsunoda's overtaking them while conserving and just chilling out with all his stuff. So we can go back to neutral. Zhou is now behind both the Williams. I'm going to have him pushing. Right, time for Zhou to wreck him. Final lap coming up now, and he's going to have DRS. There's one. Conserve slightly on the fuel, and he's going past the other. Just until that has a green plus on there. There we go. Nice recovery towards the end. And that means Tsunoda and Zhou get up to 11th and 12th.
Leclerc is the winner in
we can deal with
today's
that.
sprint.
We can take that. I'm good, thank you, B. Won't be finishing very soon, actually. Probably leave the main race for next week. What we got? Actually, no, we'll get it done. got 50 minutes until 2. 2 is when I'm sort of leaving for the day. So we'll get the main race done.
P11.
Yuki Tsunoda.
Okay, 11th and 12th. Double Ferrari 1-2 as well. So for the main race, that puts us up a couple of positions. Race prep. Got a decent car parts on. Just need to have a look at the... What does it want us to do? So I reckon it's 4 laps quicker, or 4 seconds quicker, but will require less pushing. I think we'll do that, and we might do that for both. We'll do that for both. Similar schedule. We'll push at the beginning. Bit of pushing just there as well. Every push counts. Yep, sounds good. 10th and 11th. If we can get one person in the points, I'll consider that a win. However, the Williams are quick. We are not quick. So we're both Verstappen and Leclerc with penalties. Verstappen starts behind us, in between both the Williams. Looks like it's going to be both the Haas right next to each other into this first corner again. Still 10th and 11th. Right, let's have Tsunoda just back off slightly.
Save fuel.
Oh, and yeah, because Max is right next to us anyway, so there's no use trying to fight that too much.
Okay.
Albon behind. Oh no, Yuki's still going for it. Oh, Zhou just looking for tactics. I'm just going to wait until the final corner. Oh, we're going to use different tactics there, but not worth it. Joe's still hanging about with them, so
What are we doing?
keep that to standard for now. Don't want to use too much of the tyres. Verstappen right behind. Joe within striking-ish distance. It's been yellow. DRS enabled.
DRS is enabled.
It's Norris locking up.
For reference, you are currently P10. Next
So
car is
P10 for
also
Joe and Tsunoda at the moment in
Verstappen right
P14. Right, Verstappen in front. With Verstappen in front, I'm going to go back to attack for a second, just so we can kind of keep up and get a bit of DRS. Maybe get Albon over a second behind, which is now over a second behind. Another yellow flag. Oh, someone off.
We've got a yellow flag here.
Sainz has spun. That's a big spin. Such a big spin for Sainz. It is now down in 19th. Over a second in front of Albon. Just gotta keep this gap until the end of this lap, which is here, and then we've got a little bit of DRS. There we go. That gives us a nice couple of tenths on Albon. Don't think Joe's going to keep up with Verstappen here, but we'll see. What tyres is Verstappen on? Verstappen's on mediums, so we might keep up. It's showing that we are kind of keeping up here. Yeah, Joe is somehow still keeping up. To the point that he might get an overtake done. Joe gets an overtake done. I reckon Max must be
That's good.
saving
For
in that
reference,
case.
You are currently P9.
Albon's catching as well, holding Max up. Which is exactly what the leaders will probably want from us.
Do what you can to keep the tyres cool.
Joe is
Yeah,
going to
okay.
pit first. At the moment, 9th and 12th. Bottas losing his pace all of a sudden, but Tsunoda keeping up with the Williams, which is helping him out massively at the moment. The yellow flag, and Zhou went a bit wide, which damages his tyres even more. Zhou's going to have to go on light. Just save those as much as he can. So Tsunoda's going to get through. Just let Yuki go on ahead while Zhou just blocks off Albon a little bit, if he can. That should be enough for Zhou. Go back to standard. That should do the trick.
Pick the pace back up.
Copy.
We'll be looking at... We're running these tyres down to 30, so... Going down as much as we can. Now within for the pits. Showing Albon battling it out. Push on the fuel slightly. And he keeps it in front. Cool, keep that up. Gives a nice 4-second gap. We're gonna pit Zhou now, or we'll do this lap. In which case, rag those tyres to bits. Just top up on your speed. Pit stop issue. Just not Zhou's race, this one.
Slow down now.
Copy.
Anyway, for Yuki, still doing alright. I'm going to push on those tyres. Pit wise, we're going to try and get
Yeah.
extra lap in if we can on those softs. So standard, and Yuki is in. Goes out and he is ahead of Schumacher, De Vries. It's all about whether he's going to still be in front of those Williams. He's got Albon, who is still waiting to pit. He's going to pit any time. Looking at the lap times, he's running nearly 2 seconds quicker than Albon. Nearly halfway through this race already. Albon's in the pits. Only just in the pits now. Tsunoda's going to overtake him. Zhou can hopefully too. Zhou gets out. Oh, hang on. What's happened with Albon? What happened? Yo, Albon's just had a horrendous
we see the
stop.
Williams crew ready here.
2, 3,
And there,
4,
there we see the
5,
problem.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That may have got us a point. Potentially has gone out behind Norris as well. Oh, it's a nightmare pit stop from him. Brilliant. Still waiting on Ocon and Gasly to pit in terms of lap times. We're only just quicker than them. Leclerc, Stroll, Verstappen all in the pits. Don't think in all honesty we're gonna come out ahead of any of them. No. 5 seconds behind. Then Zhou's 5 seconds behind us, with Magnussen 2 seconds behind Zhou. But we're just chilling out a little bit on everything. Just in case there's a late incident with somebody. We're just going to let everything run as it is. Next pit stop.
There's a yellow flag now.
Oh, it's De Vries, and we're ahead of Ocon. We're nearly right behind Gasly, actually. You know what? Let's cheekily push a little bit to get towards Gasly. 1.4. 1, 0.8. Magnussen overtakes Zhou. Not great. Leclerc with the quickest lap. We go standard for the tyres. Should we not? We're going to carry on pushing. Go back to neutral. So we had DRS there, but we just can't catch up to Gasly. Just can't do it. So let's just top up for now. We're probably going to lose a position. We've got Stroll and Ocon right behind us. We're still holding them back. We're still holding them back, so I'm going to go back to neutral on there. Zhou in 13th place at the moment. 4 seconds behind Magnussen. I think Magnussen's on the same tyres. Albon 13 seconds behind. As it stands, 8th place for Tsunoda. Still got another pit stop to go. So whilst that goes on, let's just watch. I'm good, thank you, B. I don't know if I already answered it or not, but yeah, I'm good, thank you. Getting there. Oh, Ocon's locked up.
This is what happened. Now we're watching Esteban Ocon here. Things were all right here.
Trying to catch up to us, but just goes out wide.
It was just too late.
And Ocon now in the pits. A few going in the pits. Alonso in the pits. There might be people changing to hards. No, change to mediums. Change to mediums now? Oh, I mean, yeah, you've got Tsunoda just there. Optimal time for a pit stop would be now, apparently. So let's push with Tsunoda.
Everything you've got.
Let's actually, yeah, push it for this lap and next lap. Zhou, we will
Box.
put him in this lap.
Copy.
And hopefully a good pit stop from Zhou. Stroll's locked up. Stroll was right behind us. Perfect. And that's Zhou. There we go. Zhou already onto warm
Back
tyres.
off now.
Yeah, copy.
And we should be able to run that now till the end of the race. 10th place. Science has just gone in the pits and comes out behind us, though Science is now on softs and will no doubt catch us up at some point. Ocon right behind Tsunoda. Science is catching, but 10th place at least should be in the bag. Should be in the bag. We'll push Tsunoda on fuel a little bit. Science with the quickest lap of the race, and it's not even close. Already 2 laps ahead of us. 3 seconds ahead of us. Ocon not pushing at all. By the looks of it, 10 laps to go, so anything can still happen. Looking at the tyres, Ocon's actually going to run out of his tyres sooner, so I think that means 9th is going to be set in stone. And the Williams isn't going to catch up to Ocon either. Zhou in 13th trying to catch up to Magnussen, but I don't think it's going to happen. So let's just let it all run. And another safe amount of points. Another 2 points. 2 points more I thought we were going to get this weekend. On this race. Not suited for us at all. Need more tracks like Suzuka. In fact, I might not even get new parts at all. Might save that 10 mil towards facilities or something. Final lap. Ninth place. Looking at the fuel, everything's fine. We're nowhere near close enough to make a move. Leclerc's going to get the win with Perez in second, Russell in third. Verstappen fighting back to get fourth. Russell not getting close enough to get that second place.
Leclerc is today's winner.
Just double check. Oh, Verstappen might be able to nick. Nope. Not quite able to get that final podium place. We get ninth.
That's checkered flag.
Great result.
That's P9.
Yeah, nice.
Joe
Yeah, I'm really proud.
at the end just there.
Thank you very much.
Final car not lapped.
Really enjoyed that with them.
2 seconds behind Magnussen, but isn't going to catch him. So we'll just put it across the line.
That's the flag. P13. You did a fantastic job.
Nice.
Yuki Tsunoda really put in a brilliant drive today.
Yeah, he did.
It's safe to say they exceeded all expectations. A finish in the points, and my goodness, it is very well deserved.
But just look at this. The overwhelming excitement for the...
Good result. Extra 2 points. That puts both my drivers strongly in 11th and 12th. Constructors wise, Haas with another 2 points. Extra 2 points above Williams Racing. Perfect. Pit stops. Yuki had a decent pit stop. We somehow keep second in the DHL fastest pit stop competition. And all in all, a good haul from the weekend. Need to develop those rear wings. We've got something that requires sponsors. Been considering ways to encourage sponsor support to the team by bringing them close to the action in F1. To that end, I propose that we invite one of our sponsors to a special VIP experience at the upcoming United States Grand Prix. It will be hosted entirely by us, and if the race goes well, expect that it will lead to larger sponsor target payouts for this race weekend. Some risk involved. Deny. Daytona 500, the media guy won himself a third split. Daytona. Oh yeah. Nice. Room, no pit stops for you, potting driving suit. Wow. Imagine we actually heard that on a team radio one day. That'd be, Twitter would explode. With the car development, things have gone down. Wow, we have a slow car. All confidence, high confidence, driver development. Here we go. Yuki up to 90 in cornering, 84 in braking, 85 in braking now for Zhou, who's gone up as well in accuracy. Meanwhile, reserve driver, slightly up in adaptability, the most useless skill of them all, in my opinion. Spotlight on Red Bull. Won't tell you why though. Right, pit crew's gonna be exhausted.
Now, can we just already stop about this? Because we had so many questions about this. It's just ridiculous, honestly. Honestly, the whole Thursday, we've been answering this.
So I get it lower than
we just stop about it,
what we currently have it. Maybe one more for good luck. Pit stop drills. We'll change that to a pit stop drill instead. How about that? We'll do that. Too many points to waste. But that's good, nicely done on his part. And we'll confirm that. I got a bit of money together now. So, like I said, first things first. We need to build that new rear wing. The last thing this season I think we're going to build. Only because we seem to be picking up a lot of points now. Don't think we even need that many either. Five will do. It's going to be all research from now. Melvin's contract's ending. We'll start scouting for a new head of aerodynamics instead. Sign someone from the end of the season. Kindred reminded me that you could sign till the end of the season, so I think we're going to do that. We'll see who wants to come to us. Got an 85 who's interested. Yes. And we don't... Oh, we won't have to break the contract. Perfect. Let him walk or send him to the casting couch. Nobody wants to see that. Response received. So he isn't high enough for me, but then tell me what you want. Tell me what you want instead. Wish it would do that. Like in Football Manager, it just tells you what they want instead. Now I'm going to have to save this. Have you called him? Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. So that's one of my only gripes about this, is that you have to... It doesn't tell you what they want. Like, tell me what you want. Jesus Christ, please just tell me what you want. Our current head of aerodynamics, we pay him... Okay, we pay him $1 million. If I known that, I would have offered $2 million straight up. Oh, we've got Ian Gregg here as well, actually. You know what, let's go for him instead. Now we know straight away. Go do 2 seasons actually. Next season. Do that. Offer contract. Okay, more money. Let's just go all out. Really? Okay. How much to break the contract? I don't know. So the only break of the contract is because he's still in contract. Oh, it doesn't have a buyout fee, but... Right, okay. Contract accepted. And next season... Hired for next season, Ingrid. Rieg. There's still 1 year left on this one. Oh, he just wanted to rob me blind. He just wanted to rob me blind. Yeah, pretty much. Free agent. Open to negotiation. 94 rated. Well, of course I'm gonna. Next season. Yeah. I'll keep you on for 3 seasons and everything. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is massive. Through your nipples and everything. Oh, he's 100% going to be my most expensive staff member. Go faster. And we'll have it so it's next season we get him. That's fine with me. Wow, that's massive. That is huge. So he was formerly Ferrari, right? And they've gone for him instead. Yeah, that's interesting. Very interesting.
Oh my god, did you see the move? Did I go for it? Did I send it? Or didn't send it?
Yeah, you
send it!
See, I'm actually going to keep Mark because... just because of the fact it's 100 feedback, which means I get the car 100% much quicker. However, I'm going to very quickly see if there is... So we've got Ben Mitchell already. And none of the top people. Oh, Bono's already at Ferrari. So there's been a shake-up there. And although the 87, Josh Peckett's open. Max Slade's just there, which to be honest, I'll just keep him. I thought it said Roman Grosjean there. Honestly thought that was Grosjean. No, it's fine. Death Pro is fine. Right, 2 more hired for 2025. Perfect. Refurbishment completed. We're starting to get a bit of cash together now. With that, let's very quickly get some more research done. Not getting any more parts built. Getting some of these over 80, we're going to have a good car for next season. More research to do. Minor technical changes. I want to try and get some of these percentages over 75 if I can. It's already over 75, so cooling would be a good one as well, actually. Nice, that suits me to a T. Fittipaldi scouting complete. 2 months left. Bottas 14 months left, so he's got another season at Alfa Romeo. And the front wing research is complete there. Let's quickly get our scouting done. What other drivers can we get scouted? Nick De Vries. Might as well get the whole current grid scouted. Sargent just there as a free driver. Could potentially go to a new team, so get him scouted too. All day. Cost cap limit. Close to breaking the cost cap, which we're currently 10 million away from the limit. Any spending that affects our car's performance, even indirectly, is counted in the cost cap. Car parts event, if we exceed it, we not only receive a fine, but will not be able to spend any more on car development. This will reduce the board's confidence in you and could stop us from staying competitive for the rest of the season. That's fine. I don't care about that. We'll be fine. So performance targets for the next Grand Prix, which will be next week. Qualifying position, both drivers, top 15. Reach Q3, just one driver. And we won't go for quickest lap. Cars need a new front wing. And yep, that's fine. That will be that for today. Thank you all so much for stopping by, those who have been on the YouTube side, those who have been on the Twitch side. If you haven't already, get yourself over to YouTube, thumbs up the current live stream going on there. We have another video getting released later today as well, so the premiere is already up for it. So go over to that and get the thumbs up on there as well. More thumbs ups, the better. Completely free to do as well. Helps me out absolutely more than you would ever know. So there we go. I'll check the Discord link as well, because Discord's the best place to find out when I'm going to be live or when a video gets released. And with that, I think, let's have a quick look through everything. Yeah, okay. We're going to go over to Gemma, who's currently playing some Diablo on Twitch. Thanks for stream, have a good weekend. I'll try, man. I'll try. So I'm trying because I know I will. Yeah, let's get over to there. Those who are on YouTube, just to let you all know on YouTube where we're going to be throwing the raid over on Twitch, just in case you want to come over to there and throw it out over there. But I think next week we finish the season, potentially. See what happens. We'll also have like updates from testing F1 at Bahrain, and we get to chat to you lot again. Next live stream is tomorrow on Twitch, Football Manager, 1 week before the community draft. That's going to be absolutely awesome, and hopefully we see as many people as possible jumping in for that. But yes, Raider's already set for Gemma, so let's get as many people in there as possible. Go say hi to her, follow her if you don't already, and I shall see you all on Twitch tomorrow. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Have a good one.